will advance to the championship game of the Emirates NBA Cup. Oh, nice defensive play from Şengün.
High-level defensive team when they were winning their championships, that third quarter. So I'm really curious to see which one of these two teams will break open in that third.
Lead was the Rockets. They had a 7-point advantage, whereas the Thunder led briefly by.
Missing some good looks. He said, yeah, the defenses, both teams playing really physical. We are two defensive teams, so both offensives are uncomfortable right now. He said, but I also think we've missed some good looks. I asked him about Shea and getting him going. He said he needs to attack. Pace is a big thing for him. They're obviously going to load up on him, and the faster he plays, the harder it is to do that. He said his pace picked up towards the end of that half. He got in the lane, got fouled. He said Shea's got to do more of that. Mike.
Thank you, Lisa. Şengün also, you just saw a little frustration there. Had a great look on a jump hook, and now he's 1 of 8 from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander 3 for 13. Jalen Williams can't get it to fall. Well defended there. Dort dives and comes up with it. Here's Wallace. Wallace goes to Şengün and throws it down. The largest lead of the game. And now it's Tyler.
A player, and you are on his team, and you see him diving after that ball at the start of the third quarter. That means that sets an example. Everyone else has to get as dirty as him.
Hartenstein to Wallace. Wallace, a little dangerous, had to get rid of it. Brooks on Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice step back, nice fake. Still contested on the shot. That's some excellent defense again.
That is not comfortable when you land, Richard.
Jalen Green with a.
We're getting out of transition. We just can't be like a jump shooting team against physicality. Otherwise, it's just going to come down to how well we shoot this game if we have a little bit more force. All right, we got it. Here we go.
Last year's NBA Coach of the Year. Another offensive foul. This is Dagnall's 5th year as head coach. He worked for Billy Donovan. Hired him as the G League coach and had him coach there for 5 years, kind of like developing like a player. And he has turned into one of the bright young minds. As Dort pulls up, jump shot won't go. Şengün the rebound. Jalen Green trying to get on track. Şengün, just 2 points. He's their 2nd leading scorer. Spins, there's a double team. Hartenstein pokes it out of bounds, 10 to shoot.
For Oklahoma City, get into the paint. Try and get more free throws. Get some dunks, get some layups. That will open up the 3-point shot.
Brooks gets an open 3-point look, just as you say, knocks it down, Richard.
Yeah, that's coming off touching the paint by Van Vliet. Defense collapsing.
9 straight points. Houston up 6 after they fell behind by 3. Dort to Hartenstein. Green chasing Gilgeous-Alexander, gets away. He's double teamed, finds Dort. Dort fires away and hits a 3. Back-to-back threes. I feel like screaming bang on every time it goes down.
Well, finally we can actually give Chip England some credit, the great shooting coach from Oklahoma City, as Jalen Williams with the steal and the finish. But I give England so much credit for what he's done. He did it for me, and he's done it for numerous other players.
Şengün, frustration continues. This guy, one of the terrific young talents in the league, who's been playing great basketball, as Gilgeous-Alexander connects. Now, he's got 14 points, not shot well, but this is the type of game, Doris, you just have to figure a way to grind it out.
That's exactly right, Mike. Think about Oklahoma City. To Lisa's interview with Mark Dagnall, they had 13 open threes in the first half. They just missed most of those. They were 2 for 13 on open threes. So just
how you stop and start, it makes the game a little bit more intense. And Jalen,
that's his first 3-pointer, but his 6th field goal, which now they're 5 of 21. But if hit 3 for 3 here in the second half, maybe they're heating up a bit. There's a foul on Wallace.
Be an all-star, and it's going to happen, and it's going to have the drive ability at that size with that kind of shooting. Look out.
Thompson lost it. Gilgeous-Alexander, good physical defense there.
Mike, one thing we haven't talked enough about is Hartenstein's defense. This guy, as he gets the floater there, he's missed those touch shots, which he's so good at. He has done one heck of a job on outputting Şengün this evening.
Şengün goes right at Hartenstein, puts it up, finally connect.
And that's all of those have come against Hartenstein, so he's 1 for 9 against Isaiah.
Williams goes at Thompson. Has to pull back, takes a tough shot again. Thompson, such a gifted defensive player. Van Vliet, Shengun gets inside. Jabari Smith with a three-pointer. Tied up midway through the third. Jason Wallace. Jalen Williams back up top. Thompson on Gilgeous-Alexander. Elite offense against elite defense. Offense wins there. Here's Jalen Green. Pass deflected. Wallace got a piece of it. Green gets it back. Shot clock at 10. Van Vliet off the bounce. Green launches in and out. Gilgeous-Alexander down the other end. Falling away. Shot is good. Sometimes the defense, both teams have been so smothering, it's like they have 6 guys on the floor. There's a foul away from the ball. Steven Adams. No, they don't.
I don't think their coaches do either.
No.
Their coaches don't, and that is a reflection of their coach. Ime, Mark Dagnall, 2 of the best coaches in this league.
Shot clock winding down. Van Vliet using that field goal. He was 1 for 9.
Normally, I would say Vegas might have gotten to the guys, but I feel like this is a business trip for most of these teams.
Well, you heard Lisa talk at the top. This is a huge thing for both these teams as they try as Dort knock. Each player gets over $500,000.
Did we get a bonus, Mike?
No.
Okay.
Eason poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander. Eason, second effort. And
when a player like that has that much time and space, your percentages go up exponentially.
Wallace the rebound off the missed free throw. Gilgeous-Alexander drive, gets inside, finds Dort. Dort shot is no good, but a foul.
This is the runner.
Dort 2 for 4 from the line. So it's Eason, Brooks, Thompson, Jabari Smith, and Van Vliet. Van Vliet 5 points, 4 assists, just 2 of 10 from the field. Very few players have good field goal percentage in this game. Brooks 4 of 8 from 3. The rest of the team is 5 for 19.
And Steven Adams just went back into the locker room, so we'll see if that's just to get some treatment or if there's something going on.
Wiggins goes up top. Nice save from Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock winding down. Stolen. Thompson glides in and puts it up and in.
Jump in pressure, trying to take time off that.
Challenge left for Ime Udoka. Not that he would have challenged out of bounds call here in the third. Dort with another three. 11 of them here in this third quarter. Van Vliet looks to answer, cannot get it to go. And a loose ball foul called on Wiggins.
And when it's flat, it never has a chance.
Kenrich Williams back in, guarding Smith. Dort pokes it away, dives on the floor, comes up with another turnover. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Backs in, falling away. Won't go, and Eason grabs it. Tari Eason spinning. Dort on him. Van Vliet. 6 to shoot for Brooks. Backs in, falling away in the baseline. Well short, ball tip right back to Brooks. And a new 14. Brooks spins up and under and banks it in.
And Dort are making around the stars, contributing to the efforts of both teams.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
We know they had the most difficult job. One of my frustrations when we look, you have a Wemby. If you don't have a shot blocker, you should live in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander now 9 of 10 from the free throw line, has 22 points and a 5-point OKC lead. This equals their largest lead of the game. Actually, they led by 6 briefly. Eason gets inside, shot blocked from behind. A lot of rebounder, plays with great energy.
People talk about prime Derrick Rose. Prime Brandon Roy was a problem also.
3-point game coming up on a minute and a half remaining here in the third. It hasn't been always pretty to watch, but boy, has it been competitive. Gilgeous-Alexander starting to figure it out. Now to get his points. Kicks it out. Caruso, the fake, the drive. Nice fade, Hartenstein.
They're so aggressive. Little up fake. You're past them now. You're creating an advantage.
Shengun throws it up. Hartenstein is one of the better screen setters in the league. Williams back to Hartenstein. Jalen Williams gets inside, layup, can't get it. Good boxing out from Van Vliet. Hartenstein could not get to the ball. Brooks lines up, three-pointer. Şengün the rebound. Inside, Eason. And he gets
different in that space. Dylan Brooks, they are expected to shoot an open shot.
Rockets just 9 of 16 from the free throw team. Eason and Thompson, 15 and 12 points off the bench. And the usual good defense has got 12 here in the third quarter. He's found a little bit of rhythm in what is a difficult game to find that. And this equals the largest lead of the game for OKC. Van Vliet, Şengün, Eason lines it up. Rebound, Hartenstein, take it away. Şengün puts it on the floor. Caruso knocks it loose. They find Brooks in the corner. Brooks fires away, comes up short.